Do you remember this video of this girl and her Oyibo husband that trended sometime last year? People insulted her, called her all manner of names, called her ugly, amongst others. Well, this particular girl took all those pile of insults, turned it around, and started a business with it. Let's get into the story. Her name is Favor, and online, everybody know her and her husband, Frank, as the F2 couple. The story is simple. She meets Frank online on a dating site. They get talking. Along the line, they decide to get married. Frank flies down from the United States of America, comes down to Akwa Ibom, gets married to Favor, traditionally white wedding, and they even did court wedding. But instead of getting the normal, I tap in, when the videos broke out online, instead she got a lot of backlash. First of all, people said the husband was looking like he was being forced to be there, like he was not aware of his surroundings. Others said, some said, Favor is too ugly. How was she able to land an Oyibo that came down from America to come and marry her? Like beauty was some kind of entry for love. Some others said, this your Oyibo husband, he doesn't look like he's okay upstairs. Are you sure he's not coming for something else? You need to be very, very careful. They insulted them, trolled them. This girl endured trolling for months. But instead of running out of social media, she decided to actually sit on it and sap out that popularity. That was how Favor and her husband Frank became an internet sensation. People even went and then dug out his history, and then they found out that he was an ex offender. I don't know how true this is, or this is alleged, but people said, you are getting married to somebody who is an offender. This is not good, blah, blah, blah. But Favor did not let any of that distract her. What did she do? She leaned in all the way. It was like she now made it her personal mission to pepper people online, to show them that she actually made the right choice. Favor set up her camera. For every single achievement that she got from that marriage, she posted it. Favor will get a new hair and then she'll tag it, thank you to my husband. Favor rented an apartment. She said, we rented our first apartment, thank you, my husband. Of course, at this time, the husband had traveled back to America, so she was alone in Nigeria. She continued showing things off. I think at some point she got like a second-hand car. She posted the keys. She said, thank you to my husband, So people were seeing her winnings online. And with that came desperate women who wanted to be like her. And so the messages started coming. Favor, can you link me up? Favor, can you do this? I want to meet somebody like you. The same person that the internet people called ex-convicts. People were now sending this girl a message and saying, I want to meet a man like your husband and all of that. Favor, being a very smart girl, she said, okay, I can turn this into a business. I can become a matchmaker. For every Nigerian girl that wants to land Oyibo husbands like mine, I can now actually turn this into a business. And so she opened a WhatsApp group. And then the entry fee for that WhatsApp group was 20,000 naira. According to reports, Favor gathered over 250 Nigerian women who were looking for Oyibo husband like hers. They said that you would pay 20,000 naira to get into this group. And then if you needed an upgrade, she had several groups. If you needed an upgrade, you would pay 30,000 naira to upgrade to a new group. I don't know the modalities concerning this group operation. According to people, she would go on international dating sites and look for white men who were inclined to date African women, and then she would pitch the group to them, get them to join the group, and then start introducing African women to them. She did this for a few weeks, I think a few months also passed, and then people started complaining. Why were they complaining? They said the quality of the men that she was getting on the WhatsApp group were not good enough. Some said these people were homeless men who did not have anything, so they were not giving them money, nothing. The expectations that she raised for joining the group was not being met. She sold hope to people, but when they got there, they started meeting men who could not even send them $1, and so the disappointment came in. People started dragging her. They called her a scammer. They said she's greedy, she's doing fraud. It was chaotic. Different blogs posted her. They said, remember this lady, she's now scamming people and all of that. Somebody even made an AI song calling her a scammer, that she's hungry, she's this, she's that. It was chaotic and everywhere. Favor came out after the whole scandal broke out. She came out and said, I'm not a scammer. I did this out of the goodness of my heart, so it's not fair calling me a scammer. So here's the question. Did Favor really scam these people? She advertised the service. You saw the advert and decided to pay her for this service. Did you get into the group or not? Yes, you did. Did you see white men that you were looking for or not? Yes, you did. The only problem is that your expectations were here and what you met was here. But you saw the white man you were looking for. You got into the group. You were matchmade now. But you didn't get the type of white man who was going to buy you car and buy you house. So the problem is not on Favor, but it was on you, who was expected to meet Tom Cruise on the group. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Favor is a saint. There are a lot of things that she did very wrong here. It shows that she's greedy and she's not as smart as she thinks, yes. But you that is desperate enough to pay somebody 20 to 50,000 naira, a stranger you do not know, somebody you met online, just to be able to meet a man, you are a perfect option for any scam. Honestly, I respect Favor's hustle. She took a whole pile of insult and humiliation and turned it into a business. I heard that she got over 5 million naira cash from that particular group. That's such an intelligent thing to do. But here's the lesson I actually want you to get from all of this. The next time somebody offers you a quick way out, something that looks too good to be true, a rich Oyibo husband, a credit alert, just anything, before you accept it, sit back and think and ask yourself, am I too desperate for this? Am I using my clear eyes to actually look at this? Am I evaluating these options properly? Because scammers do not create desperation, they just find it. Favor did not invite anybody to that group. She just created hope. She created a life for you people, and you saw it and you were desperate enough to be part of it, and so you paid to get what you already had. Instead, you fell into a pit. Sorry. So you watching this video, what do you think? Was Favor a genius or just a scammer? Let me hear your thoughts. Bye.